Hello, hello. Happy New Year. Happy new skin to every single one of you. So excited to be a part of the Instagram Live today. If I haven't had an honor to meet you, my name is Shannon Peary. I am the Group Vice President of Global Education and the Global Brand Ambassador. Usually I'm doing lives all over the place, and never do I get to do it in my home country. So I am so incredibly excited to be here with all of you, to be talking about something that I absolutely love, and I've got really good deals as well. So tell your friends, share, tag your friends. We are gonna definitely be doing some really fun stuff. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Natasha, Nicole, Sharon. It's so good to see you. Steph. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see familiar faces. Robert, how are you? This is gonna be so fun. We're talking about such amazing stuff, and we are going to have a blast. But I gotta bring in one of the best. You know her, you love her. Cindy Watson is one of the best in the business, and she's here.
Hello.
We made it. We made it, you guys.
Made it.
We've had a technical difficulty day. That's why you do not call us IT Cosmetics. It is IT Cosmetics, right? So if you've never heard of IT Cosmetics and you happened along here, maybe you are a fan of Cindy. IT stands for Innovative Technology. We work with plastic surgeons and dermatologists to truly create products that you have called game-changing. But what Cindy and I know so well is that when they get in the hands of real women everywhere, become life-changing. So we're clinically proven. You've heard me talk about that. Problem solution. You got a problem? Cindy and I are your girls, and we're going to help you solve it tonight. But the other thing, and Cindy, you can jump in here, confidence building. It's why I get up in the morning. We want to make sure that the products work. If they don't work, we're not interested. And we also think it should be, it should cause a little shimmy, right? You put it on, you feel good about yourself. That's kind of how I look at it.
Yes, it's a new year. So we're going to talk about not really the new you, right, Shannon? We're talking about, let's just be ourselves, but let's give ourselves a boost. We're talking about a boost this year.
Right, like new year, new me. No, thank you. I like me. I think I've done some good stuff, but do I need to keep evolving and working? Yeah, it's kind of like skincare, really, if you think about it. You don't need to start a whole new routine. It's like going to the gym. You don't need to buy all the weights and all this stuff. You're not going to use it. Let's just do little by little.
Are we cheersing?
Oh, we're cheersing. I only have iced tea, though. Don't hate me.
I have ginger ale, but hey.
We're both doing dry November. Well, no, yeah. I'm not. I forgot.
I'm dry, but I can still cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year
to everybody.
Yes, it's so good to see. I love that people are so excited to see us back live. Oh my gosh. Jen just found IT Cosmetics and obsessed with it. It's an addiction. We only started this same spot. We admit that it's a problem, and that's all we're staring at.
That's right.
That's so good. Look at you getting some love, some makeup artists.
I see a lot of love out there. I see Sherry. I think my mom's in the room. I see Lauren, and I see Viola. I see so many amazing people that are here to say hi, and they also want to know all about how they can boost their skin for the new year.
And that's what we're here for, right? I see Denise as well, some really great people. So let's start off with the oldie but goodie, the first skincare product we ever launched that happens to be the #1 selling anti-aging moisturizer in the US. Like, you guys, this is a big deal. I say this everywhere I go. But you want to know why? It's because it's good. It actually works. Do you get this, Cindy? Like, people will come up to me on the side and they'll be like, I really like Confidence in a Cream. And I'm always like, I know. It's that good. It's such an amazing product. Cindy's going to show you on her hand. I'm going to talk to you about it. So it's got this anti-aging rejuvenating concentrate, which I know some of you are like, come again? What was that? Think of it as ceramides, right? So ceramides is one of the powerful ingredients. If you don't, look at our hands. Wow. If you don't know what a ceramide is, if you come, right, I'm going to show too here. Like, imagine this is your skin at 18, right? It's fresh. Does any of us remember that when it was all perfect and dewy and looking great? And then, like, over time, right? And then also elements and age and all kinds of stress and all that stuff. So your skin barrier, which of this, can get really weak. And so what happens is you're using all these different moisturizers and nothing is working. How many of us have got a moisturizer? I mean, we've probably got a few, right? That are just kind of like, I don't know about this, right? So I got to pin this product. I just forgot about that.
That's okay.
What's going to happen with the ceramide is it actually goes in and helps with skin barrier repair. It's never going to this, right, Cindy? This is called a true plastic surgeon.
Absolutely.
But it will strengthen that. And I think sometimes we forget how important that is to actually have good skin for makeup, because great makeup starts with confidence, right?
That's right. That's right.
And I love, Diana's talking about how she loves the rosy tone. Same. It's got that brightening effect to it. It helps with exfoliation. It's an amazing product to do, but comments, if you don't know where to begin, wouldn't you agree, Diane? You start here. This is definitely the place that I would go. Here's the best deal though, because Cindy and I were like, we're not getting on live without a deal. We're deal girls. We like deals. Cindy, what's happening tonight?
Okay, so here's the thing. We're not going to come here without any great deals. So just know that when you go to itcosmetics.com, you are going to get on all your skincare 25% off tonight. And how long does it go till?
48 hours.
48 hours, 25% off. So whatever you want to do to boost your skincare for this year, to do that transformation on your skin, it's 25% off. And that is using the code REFRESH, correct?
Correct. You're absolutely right. Fresh. And so you know what I like that you're...
When you put in REFRESH, so just imagine, okay, so we want you to refresh your skincare, refresh your skin. You're refreshing, I'm sure you're doing your vision boards and all of that. Just imagine this is your vision board. Your face is your vision board, right? Yes. So you're putting in all of the amazing things that are going to make your skin great for this year. So you're transforming that. Put in REFRESH, you get 25% off, and that's site-wide.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if you want to listen to us anymore, but we will be entertaining. So maybe stick around for a little bit. Exactly. But here's what, I don't know if you're like me. I'm a numbers girl, right? So normally Confidence in a Cream is $49.50. But because Cindy and I worked a deal for you, it's now $37.10. So you can see it right here. You can actually add it. You can add it to your cart right now. You can literally click on that link, which makes it so much easier. $12.37 we're saving on you. I don't know. I'd be buying more than one, because we are not going to do a ton of deals. Like, I know we're so used to that, but I'm telling you, this is like, Cindy and I, we got some charm. And so we handed it out, right?
And that $12, can you get one latte or two? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I could get lunch.
You can get lunch and a latte, baby.
Yeah. Awesome.
So that's a beautiful thing. So now that you know what we're doing, you know that you put in REFRESH so you can get your 25% off. I see all that, the confidence and all that confidence going in the cart, which is amazing. Keep that confidence going, because Shannon, so if you have a great #1 day cream, what's next? You're definitely going to you want to end the day with a #1 night cream. And
we have been asking for this. You know, like this was not we sat in a corner and thought of making this. This was like every time, like Cindy and I would be at events, I would hear this all the time. Shannon, we need a night cream. We need Confidence in a Cream with a little bit of oomph. And I was like, we do. You're absolutely right.
We have it. And what's so great about this is really the first of its kind. And I'm going to show you the formula. It's the first of its kind. It has this pillowy formula, not to mention such a beautiful, I mean, gorgeous color. And Shannon, I know you want to talk about how it smells and the lavender. I mean, how amazing.
I am kind of a sucker for lavender at night. You know, I don't know about you, but I get a little exhausted. I mean, I'm sometimes a little stressed out. Oh, so like how to calm myself down. This is like relaxation in a jar. And what I love is it's not just this relaxation fluff of a product. It's actually like doing huge things. It's conquering the top 5 signs of aging while you sleep.
Top
so not
5.
only are you going to, go ahead.
No, top 5 signs of aging. So what that is, so if you think about anyone, and I'd love you to put it in the chat, what are your concerns about your skin? Is it dullness? I mean, is it dullness? Would it be fine lines? Would it be, loss of firmness, which is one of mine? If you start seeing that sort of saggy, if you feel like you're seeing jowly, or if you're starting to feel like your skin just doesn't have the bounce that it usually does,
right? Put
it in the chat if you're feeling those ways. Tired skin, dullness, those are the things that Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep is going to conquer. And when is it going to conquer that? This is where it gets amazing. So when you go to sleep tonight between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the AM, that's when your cell turnover is the most prominent. So you're actually literally getting beauty sleep. That's why we call it beauty sleep, because it's happening when you sleep. You're getting more beautiful while you sleep.
I mean, who doesn't want to wake up prettier?
I mean, come on. You are waking up more hydrated. You're going to wake up looking younger. You're going to wake up looking so much better without the effort, because confidence in your beauty sleep will do that work for you. You're going to get, and after 28 sleeps, so after 7 sleeps, you'll start seeing the difference in those 5 concerns.
Yeah.
The wrinkles, the lines, the dullness, the brightness. And then after 28 sleeps, after 28 just sleeps, you'll start seeing the wrinkles on your skin, the visible wrinkles and lines start to look a lot younger. So,
no,
I mean, you have to know that this is one of the most amazing products that you need to change your skin.
Right, especially right now. So if you're on the East Coast or even my West Coast friends, right, it's drier. Your skin needs a little bit more love. Just, you know, so I definitely recommend. It's so soothing. Look at how it just melts into her skin.
It really does.
That's what I love. Look at that.
And the difference between the confidence in a cream versus beauty sleep, it's even more hydrating.
Yeah.
You know, it's really going to do the work a lot a lot more intense.
Look at that. I mean, they look so good even under the comments. You know, it's like these comments are so good and I want to read them, but I'm like, I also want to see Cindy. Like, what?
I see lavender also helps me sleep. That's right, Sherry. Definitely. It will then help you sleep, get to sleep. So the confidence in your beauty sleep can get to work on your skin. I see Tara just joined. Hey, Tara.
So here's the deal. 25% off with Refresh, right? So now you're going to refresh while you sleep. So think about this. $55. So in 48 hours, this will be $55. But tonight, because, you know, I guess Cindy and I just want props for the 25% off. I'm totally joking. It's going to be $41.25. You're saving $13.75 just for attending this live. And this is something you don't want to keep to yourself. Tell your friends, share this, start tagging people. These are incredible products that I think you will find yourself finding Cindy and I on Instagram and DMing us and saying, you weren't lying. And I'll be like, I wasn't. It's so good. So we talked about hydration, right? So these are incredible products for hydration, and hydration is super important for your skin. You know, I think a lot of times if you're oily, you like are freaked out about any type of hydration, but we all need it. Every single one of us need hydration. But I want to kind of go in and talk about our serums that we have. I don't know about you, but when I see 4 serums, I'm a little overwhelmed. I mean, look at how cute this display is. Is Cindy not the real deal? She's so good. She's so good. So we want to kind of walk through some of these to help you guys understand what they are. And I want to be able to tell you what the differences are, because I don't know about you, but when I hear bye-bye lines, check, I have that. Bye-bye dullness, me too. Bye-bye dark spots, add me to the list. And bye-bye pores. We don't want you to buy, I mean, if you want to buy all 4, I'm not going to stop you, but like, what are those few little things that you're going to boost into your skincare for you to have your new year, new skincare routine? Hopefully you're still continuing to use Confidence in a Cleanser, because that's the holy grail for me. And then we're talking about the treatment section. So you're going to cleanse and you're going to treat. So let's walk through them. Please ask your questions, challenge us. Like if we don't know the answer, we'll get back to you. But you know, I was saying this on my own Instagram. I was telling this, like, challenge my esthetician. Do I still know what I'm talking about? Who knows? We're having a good time though. That's all I know. Are you guys having a good time? That's what matters. Let's talk about bye-bye lines. Well, first of all, Cindy, who in the world doesn't need this?
Right. Well, I'm first going to give you a top line. So bye-bye lines. So if you're thinking about, there are 4. I don't want to overwhelm you. So the 4, start with bye-bye lines. And like you said, Shannon, everybody can use bye-bye lines, right? But this right away, so just think about the top thing you're going to deal with here is if you struggle and you want to have more fullness to your skin, you see lines on your skin, and you want smoothness to the texture of your skin, this is top line. Bye-bye lines is for you. And who doesn't want to have smoother, better texture to your skin?
Right. Anyone and everyone. What I love too is it's got 1.5%. You can see it right here. We're calling it out, the ingredient hyaluronic acid. So if you don't know what hyaluronic acid is, think of it like a moisture magnet. When you put it on your face, it's literally just like pulling moisture from all over the place. So, I mean, first of all, who doesn't need that? Also, it holds itself 1,000 times itself in water, which is kind of like, sometimes I'm always like, I actually don't really get what that means, but just know that it's going to bring that moisture to your skin. Why I love it. I mix this with my CC cream. I mix it in with my Confidence in a cream. I put it everywhere. I think you can literally do this everything. I put it on my cuticles. Like if there's a place that, you know, can help to hydrate this face, it's going there. So an amazing product. All of the Bye Bye serums are $29, which that in itself for the ingredients that you're getting is like kind of shocking, to be honest. But today, because they're 25% off, they are $21.75. So there's you're saving about $7.25, which maybe that is your latte.
That's
Lattes
right.
are getting expensive these days, right?
I mean, yes, they are. But what's not expensive? Oh, go ahead. Finish up.
I was going to say, like, so Bye Bye lines, if your concern, like you heard Cindy say, plumpness, fine lines, wrinkles, if that's something when you look in the mirror, right, and you notice that, first of all, I'm going to challenge you to tell me what's also great about yourself. That's always going to be my thing. But if that's what you're looking in the mirror, this is something you need to add to the cart right now. Remember, 25% off just for the next 48 hours. It's your time to get it. And if you were on the fence about it, do I get it? And then here's the quick tip. I know there is so many ways that you're seeing how to apply Bye Bye lines, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to actually want to put this in your in top of your hands and rub them together, obviously clean hands, and you want to press this into the skin. You don't want to drip this all over your face and lose half the product. You literally want to just press this into the skin all over to get that hydration. You want every ounce of that going into the skin, and then you would follow up with your moisturizer. I love this. Is this for men too? 100%. I feel like if you buy this, ladies, I think your men are going to be stealing it for sure.
Absolutely, they will.
For sure. For sure. I love this. I need some of my dates. I need to plump some of my dates. Yes. You're like, can you come here for a second? I just got to fix you really quickly.
No, you definitely, this is for everyone. That's what I love about this live. Skincare, everybody has skin. So skincare is for everybody. So skincare equals self-care. And that's what this is all about, right? So now we know how to add a little bit of more plumpness to the skin, a more bounce to the skin, and hydration to the skin. So let's talk about if you feel like, and trust me, this is one of my issues. If you feel like your skin is looking dull, if you don't see that glow that you normally see, or what you love that you see on others, or you're wondering what that glow is when you see somebody, that radiance, or as a makeup artist, I know how to apply that glow, you know, with a highlighter, and you might end up over highlighting because you're trying to find that glow. Sometimes, and most of the time, and come on, Shannon, let's face it, all of the time, skincare first, right? So
your glow won't look right. Even if you use a highlighter and you've got that dullness, it'll get chalky. You know, we've all seen it. I mean, I think I've seen it on myself a few times. So that is, I bathe myself in this. Like, this is the, like, can you just pour it all over my body?
Right. So this is Bye Bye dullness. It's so easy. It's going away. So the first thing that you're going to see is that on this bottle, you see it says 15% vitamin C. That is a dermatologist level. Correct, Shannon?
It is, you can't find another thing on the market like this. Like, it is incredible the level that it's at. And I think, you know, if you've used vitamin C products like Cindy, you and I've used, a lot of times they've got creamy textures. They're putting other stuff in it. This is like vitamin C, straight vitamin C and vitamin E in it. So I think you got to address the fact that it does feel tacky. It is true.
It does. And you can feel it.
You can feel the tackiness for sure. And it, you know, it's kind of very watery. I always tell people, I will take a tacky feeling for the results, because the results are no joke with this product, right?
That's right. You're going to get amazing results. I love it because I tend to have drier skin. So this, look at your hands. They look amazing instantly.
Right.
That's the thing. You're going to get that instant look of that boosted glow, but over time, you're going to get a lot more. It also has vitamin E, which is going to condition the skin. So you're not only getting that radiance, and you're not only getting that boost of that vitamin C so that you get that glow, you're getting it both even in conditioning with that vitamin E. So this is what you want if you have that dull look to your skin, that you feel like you're always trying to over highlight. You want to go with the Bye Bye dullness.
Right. I think we got to point out something too. You know, I like to always call this out. I feel like sometimes when something looks different, I think a lot of us are very much skeptics. Like, what are they doing? What are they hiding? That's not what we're really doing. So I want to point out, this is a clear bottle, most of the clear. Our Bye Bye dullness is not. And there's a reason why. You know, for us here at IT Cosmetics, we're obsessed with hearing from you that it works. And vitamin C is tricky. You're using an active ingredient. When you don't put it in see how you can see the difference in the bottle? When it's not in a closed product, the ingredient will actually not do its best part and it'll break down faster. So we wanted to make sure that you could actually have this product over the long haul. We also put it in a pump so it would dispense a little bit easier. Sometimes, I don't know if you notice, sometimes it can come out a little hard. I mean, to me, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I would just say, like, you know, open your cap. You just need to create some air in there. But this isn't a phenomenal product. And I think so many of us have been, you know, we've been trained that vitamin C should be this nice, great texture. Well, this texture, once I put it on, it is tacky. I go right in with my composite cream, no issues. So you might have tacky.
I have to call out. I see
Yeah.
we have two DJs in the house, DJ Rye and DJ Tris Beats are in the
Love
house.
it.
They want to glow when they're spinning. So I wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely. Especially when that light hits.
Viola is in the house.
I saw Viola.
Gotta call some
Love
people
her.
out here.
We love Viola.
But
We have an obsession.
The best vitamin C, this is the best vitamin C serum
Agreed.
that's out there on the market. So
Agreed.
if you have that dullness to your skin, this is what you want to drop in the cart. Also, 10 days to radiance once you start using it. And we've heard that 40% have said that their overall radiance has improved. So bye-bye dullness.
Which is huge. I was actually in a meeting the other day on Zoom. We do like a thing called Teams, which is like your Zoom typical. And people are like, your skin looks so good. I was like, bye-bye dullness. Like, what? Of course I'm using it, right? So it's such a good thing. So I hope you are adding that to your thing. If dullness or tired, I think right now it's like, who isn't to do that? So.
And one more thing, SPF with this?
Yes,
And
non-negotiable.
use it in the AM.
Yes.
Two
I mean,
pumps,
that's when you want your dullness. Yeah.
Right. 2 pumps in the AM followed by an SPF, right?
Yeah, non-negotiable with the SPF.
CC cream would be smart.
I mean, it's what I choose. I mean,
Exactly.
don't get us off topic because we could go there, right?
Get us off topic.
All right, what's our next one, Cindy?
So the next one is Bye Bye Dark Spots, which is
Which is
literally it's my jam. So
it's, she's gonna get on her soapbox. Let her go.
So here's the thing. Darkness, hyperpigmentation. Like, what does discoloration really mean? So put in the chat if you dealt with pregnancy mask, melasma, maybe you got a pimple and it's discolored. Even around the forehead, I have it. Hyperpigmentation. I have a little over here on the side of my face for whatever reason. Some people get it just right around the mouth area. You might not even see it yet.
Isn't that the truth?
Right? You might
because when it shows up, it happened a while ago. I call my dark spot over here. I call it 16-year-old Shannon. That's what I call her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm seeing it in there. I see, yes, all the different. Somebody said her face is 4 different shades. Absolutely. That was Maya. She said, my face is 4 different shades. And you may not even see it happening. So when you're looking at these serums and you're contemplating which one should I purchase, which one should I connect with, it's not only what's going on now, it's what you want to prevent from happening. So think about that too. And so if you say, oh, maybe sometimes, I feel like this, or I feel like I'm a little dry, or I feel like my pores are larger, we'll get into that. But think about being out in the sun. Think about when your skin is exposed. Everybody's exposed to the sun. And now, because we're on Zoom, because we're on Instagram right now, we're exposed to the lighting. So it is affecting our skin. So Bye Bye Dark Spots is definitely for everyone, really, because, and also for preventative.
Right.
So,
and there's so many dark spots out there. I feel like this is definitely one of the products that I feel like you can get jaded. Like you're like, yeah, right, a dark spot. But we have 4% niacinamide. Yeah. Yes. If you don't know what niacinamide is, you need to look it up. Niacinamide is one of the most gentle ingredients to use that is going to give you a smoother texture and brightening to the skin, which is going to help with that. That's what makes this product unbelievable. And for, $29 regular, which is already a deal, to take it down to $21.75, you will see why this product too will become your obsession, like Cindy. I mean, look at, in that part.
Right away, I'm pressing it into the skin. You want to use AM in the morning and in the evening, AM and PM, 4 to 5 drops. You definitely want to use SPF with this. I saw questions, Shannon.
Yeah.
And she asked, do you mix them both together? So that's, all of these together. So that's a great
Yeah.
question. And my answer is we have a chart on itcosmetics.com that shows you exactly how to cocktail and mix.
Right. The one thing I'll tell you is you're never going to mix them together. You're going to layer, because you want the ingredients to absorb into your skin and then add them. Could you mix them? Absolutely. But you're not going to get the best benefits. So I always recommend to add
Say that
to
again.
layer.
Everybody listen up. Hey, Lynn. I see Lynn. She said, I need the dark spots. Anyway.
Yeah.
Say that again. That's so important.
I think sometimes too, Cindy and I have talked about this as makeup artists. We love to mix everything. I mean, that's what a makeup artist loves to do. You don't want to mix with skin. I mean, this is where that rule does not apply in both worlds. You really want those ingredients to be pressed into the skin, let it sit, and then add them. A rule of thumb is thinnest to thickest when you're applying serum. So let's just say you're like, you know what,
Yep.
Cindy, I love Bye Bye Serum. I love Bye Bye Dullness. I like Bye Bye Dark Spots, and I love Bye Bye Lines. Well, one of the things I'm going to tell you is that one, I would do it slow and steady wins the race, right? So Bye Bye Lines, have at it. You can use it morning and night, noon, whenever you feel like it. But I would take dullness, whatever your issue is. Are you looking for dullness or are you looking for dark spots? And I would start with one of those first. That would be my first indication. But amazing, amazing product. I mean, you're obsessed, but I love the preventative part.
So here's the thing. I see everybody dropping it in a cart because it is literally the best product. Yeah. All of these serums are amazing. Also, the confidence in a cream. Also, confidence in a beauty sleep is also amazing. But guess what's even more amazing? When you put in refresh as your code, when you go to itcosmetics.com, 25% off everything that you go. So all of these boosters, anybody that's just got on, what we're doing tonight is talking about how to boost and refresh your skin. Yeah. So we're not trying to be new. We're not trying to, change everything. What we're doing is concentrating and focusing. And we at IT want you to be consistent, right? And how to be consistent, and we care, is to give you 25% off so you can actually pull all of your boosters together. If it's all of the serums, if it's your day cream and your night cream, because you need those to seal them in. If whatever it is that you choose tonight, you will get 25% off. So I say tonight's the night to boost your skin.
I love it. This code does not work in Canada. This is a US specific code, but Canada always has big deals. But you'll see me, Cindy and I both do the Canada one as well. I am loving all this stuff. There's one more that we definitely have got to talk about, which I think people have been already talking about it. I've already seen people put it in their basket. I mean, I don't blame you. Bye Bye Pores. Pores can be a real damper on stuff. Like even before I got into this live, I don't know about you, but I love Bye Bye Pores. The powder, it is a miracle worker. But sometimes I want something that's going to work. And that's one of the big things is makeup can be a tips and tricks, but let's kind of work on the issue. And that's what you're going to love with Bye Bye Pores. 10% glycolic acid. Can we take a moment?
Wait a minute. I have to clarify. You can buy right here. Duh.
Yeah.
You can buy right here. And I want to make it very clear. You can just click right here and shop without the code. So
just click away.
It makes it so easy. Click away. I see you're buying, you're shopping. So I wanted to clarify, shop right here. Get it now. Get your 25% off without the code. It's tonight. It's now. Click and shop. Shannon, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm going to answer this question really quick. Thinnest to thickness. I'm glad you love that. It's helped me my whole life. When would you apply Retin-A as a treatment in my regimen, first or last? So here's the thing. When you're using Retin-A and it's a prescription from a doctor, you need to have the conversation with your doctor. They're going to know your skin. I would have to see you face to face to answer that truthfully, but talk with your doctor about that, because when you're using Retin-A and you're mixing it with other active ingredients, I would just caution you to be a little bit more careful on that. But Retin-A is great. We've got something too that we can talk about a little bit later. So we will go with that. But Bye Bye Pores. What Bye Bye Pores is going to do, what we love is it's going to go in the 10% glycolic, think of it like a deep clean. It goes in and it's this exfoliation that's sloughing off and getting all that, which is going to make your pores appear smaller. This is what makes this product so good. But glycolic acid, this is a real ingredient. Again, you've got to use an SPF. So that's always the thing that, I always, the esthetician in me is always like, oh, make sure active ingredients are incredible to use. You just got to do them smart. And that's what It Cosmetics is so amazing at, is we want to do the work for you. We've thought through this. We've thought through that. How can we make it effective, yet at the same time, great for someone with sensitive skin? So don't be afraid to use it, but just promise a girl that you're going to use your SPF, because you should be using it no matter what, kind of thing. So we love, love, love. Okay. Hello,
Tracy.
girls. I don't know if you're seeing this. Nancy is saying, hello, girls. Hey, thanks for calling us girls.
Hey, Nancy. Hey, Tracy.
Yeah, I have a question. I have a lot of new dark spots. Can I use this product? Absolutely, Nancy. Absolutely. Like, put that in your cart right now. Get that in the mail as fast as you can. That would be the thing that I would say. So one of the questions I want to answer, because this is something that I get all the time, is like, we talked about thinnest and thickest, is like, where does this go in my routine? I know that if you stuck, I would say this, if you stuck me in a surgery room, I would know maybe scalpel from watching so much Grey's Anatomy, but outside of that, I have no idea what you're talking about. So we want to simplify it for you. There are 3 easy steps, 4th, which I like the most, to be able to do your skincare. The first step, and I find such an important step, is the cleanse step. We love Confidence in a Cleanser. I mean, this is the holy grail for us. You would not take a shower with your clothes on. So you're not going to apply your skincare on a dirty face. You got to make sure you're getting all that stuff. Even if you don't have makeup on, you want to get everything off. So your first step would always be cleanse, morning and night. You still need to cleanse in the morning. It's super important. You want to get all that stuff that's been sloughed off in the morning. Your second step is going to be the treat step. This is where the bye-bye serums live. You can pick which one you want. Maybe you're like me and you're like, I need all the help I can get. You guys, this is 40% off today. Cindy and I found this out, and we were like, this is an incredible product. This is our retinol product. It's dual encapsulated retinol. But you know what? We did the work for you. We added a cream to it to make it easier. I love this stuff. Also, the color is so fun. And the tube. Again,
I use this
because it's a retin-A. It's a retinol.
I'm obsessed with this, honestly.
Me too. I've seen the most difference for sure. Like, whoa, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's like, wait a minute, this is working. Who is that?
Right. Time is marching. But your daily retinol.
Shannon, I will say, you do wake up, like, after a few times using, and it's like, wait a minute, is this me really, for real?
Right.
And you start getting those compliments that are amazing. You're like, wait a minute, it is working. So trust the process.
Trust the process. And I think that's such a good thing, Cindy, to talk about all the time, is that skincare is a process. So it is not something that you do right away. Like, skincare is not going to give you instant results. It's going to be a process of time. Your skin needs to get used to it and do that. This is an amazing product. Someone just asked me, why do you need a retin-A? So retin-A is an incredible form of exfoliant. It's going from the inside and sloughing off. So one of the best things to understand is, like, around, 18 to 20, 25, maybe your skin is sloughing off every 30 days. That's naturally what it's doing. But as time progresses, you can go up to 90 days without your skin sloughing off. And that's where the dullness, tired, lines and wrinkles, all of that happens. So that's why using the daily, I love this wrinkle reducing daily retinol. This will make a huge difference for you on that. So if you are feeling like dullness and tired and you're seeing lines and wrinkles and you're like, I kind of need all the bye-bye serums, I would actually tell you to go here first, try them, and maybe we bring in bye-bye lines in the morning for you. But this is an incredible product to help get that sloughing off, which will give you new skin. I'm 45, so.
And I'm 55.
And she's, how much a babe? We're also December girls. Like, we're little Sages in this house. So you would just go back to, you're going to cleanse.
So it works.
Yeah, it does work, right? It totally works.
But did you say, I just want them to understand that we did the work for them. All you need is one pump, and look, it just comes out, and that's all you need. Then I also saw someone ask if it's safe. Is our retinol safe?
Yes, absolutely. So we put a caring aspect to it. So it's not just a straight retinol. We actually put a caring cream next to it. For me, I use this, and then I use my night's Confidence in it. Why can't I speak all this? Confidence in a Beauty Sleep. Woo! I'm not even drinking. What's happening here?
I do too. And you only had, what did you have, ginger ale or something?
I had iced tea. That's how crazy it's getting over here. Iced tea, I'm going to start rapping iced tea in a second. But to go through, just to really clear, you're going to cleanse as your first step. Your second step is a treatment. This is where you get to choose. You get to customize. what's the best for you? I don't need to tell you exactly, but you can figure out what that looks like. You have so many amazing options. And I think
So
some of
many
you picked up
options.
some serums. So make sure you put your serums in there. And then your last step is you're always going to moisturize. You're going to hydrate. So night, day, night. And then last but certainly not least, do not forget an eye cream. If ever
Oh,
you
I
need
love all the
something,
love. Yes, the 55
look
love.
at,
It is
yeah.
what it is.
Can you see all of this love you're getting? Can you see all that? I know it's unreal. I think she's lying. I kind of want to see a birth certificate. Do we really think she's 55? I mean,
Listen,
if you're 55, I can't wait to get 55.
I get all my beauty sleep now. So that's why I said preventative. So you start young, start super young, and it won't go away. That's the whole point.
That is so true.
Get started now. Get that beauty sleep.
Right.
Get that routine going. Make sure you're consistent and trust the process.
Absolutely. Trust the process. So amazing things. Remember, everything is 25% off, but the daily retinol is it's right here. It's 40% off. If you just go online, it will take care of that for you. So I hope that today we've answered some questions for you when it comes to skincare. Skincare should be easy. It shouldn't be hard and it shouldn't be difficult. But maybe, like we said, new year, new you. No, new year, tweak a little bit of you. What can you add to your routine? What did you add today? Maybe you just bought one product. That's amazing. It's one little step. So maybe it's not just so much about skincare, but what are you doing for yourself? Because who you are is amazing and this world needs you. So whatever you're going on, if you're like me, I'm on a health journey. I'm trying to do that. Are you trying to read more books? Are you trying to be kinder? Are you trying to be more curious? Whatever it is, we are here to support you. We are so excited. And maybe when you get your skincare product at home and you get in there, it reminds you that yes, it's a new year, but this world needs you. And that is what would be confidence building for me, is that you watch this live, you feel empowered, because that's what gets me up in the morning. So Cindy, I don't know if you have any parting words for us, you young 55er.
Yeah, well, I just want to thank everybody for joining the live. I want to say again, you can shop after this live because this will be pinned on our page, right? We're going to save this on It Cosmetics IG page, so you can then continue to shop on IG. You can also shop at itcosmetics.com with refresh, 25% off. But I will say this, something I enjoy doing with my family, my cousins, my sister. And something I think you might want to adapt into the new year, since we can FaceTime and we can Zoom. If you are just new to a routine, or you're adding to your routine, it's nice to kind of do it in a group. So if you can do that like over the weekend, you can, maybe you can't do it every day, but it's fun to do when you have time to kind of get it together and then come back and look at each other's benefits and what's happening, results. Yeah, so make it a party.
Yeah, do a 28-day challenge with the face creams. Like, that's such a good idea.
It's the
with
best
your friends.
thing. You take pictures, but it's also nice to pop on and say, look what,
look at what's happening. I think everyone in here wants to be on a FaceTime call with you, doing their challenge with you. Because if that's what 55 looks like, sign me up. I am in for it. All that stuff. So
45,
all the products
55.
are linked. If you are not seeing the products, if you're watching this later, we missed you. We're so glad you're still watching this. Go over to itcosmetics.com. It's refreshed. We'll get you that 25% off. And from Cindy and I, we adore you. We are so grateful for you. And may the rest of your month be empowering and full of confidence.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Bye, Cindy.
Happy New Year.
I adore you. Mwah.
I adore you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.